चला चल रही, यूं ही चला चल रही। कितनी हसीन है ये दुनिया, फूल सारे झमेले, देख फूलों के मेले। बड़ी रंगीन है ये दुनिया। रुम दुम दाना रत दुम दाना रुम दुम दाना रत दुम दाना रुम दुम दाना रत दुम दाना भैया।
रास्ता है कह रहा अब मुझसे, मिलने को है कोई कहीं अब तुझसे। ये रास्ता है कह रहा अब मुझसे, मिलने को है कोई कहीं अब तुझसे। दिल को है क्यों ये बेताबी, किससे मुलाकात होनी है, जिसका कब से अरमा था शायद वही बात होनी है।
यूं ही चला चल रही, यूं ही चला चल रही। जीवन गाड़ी है समय पहिया, आंसू की नदियां भी हैं, खुशियों की बगियां भी हैं। रास्ता सब तेरा तक है भैया।
यूं ही चला चल रही, यूं ही चला चल रही। कितनी हसीन है ये दुनिया, फूल सारे झमेले, देख फूलों के मेले। बड़ी रंगीन है ये दुनिया।
कभी तो कैफियत पूछो, तुम्हारे बिन दीवाने का क्या हाल है। दिल मेरा देखो ना, मेरी हैसियत पूछो। तेरे बिन एक दिन जैसे 100 साल है। अंजाम है तय मेरा, होना तुम्हें है मेरा। जितनी भी हो दूरियां फिलहाल है, ये दूरियां फिलहाल है। ओ खैरियत पूछो, कभी तो कैफियत पूछो। तुम्हारे बिन दीवाने का क्या हाल है। दिल मेरा देखो ना, मेरी हैसियत पूछो। तेरे बिन एक दिन जैसे 100 साल है। तुम्हारी तस्वीर के सहारे मौसम कई गुजारे। मौसमी ना समझो पर इश्क को हमारे। नजरों के सामने मैं आता नहीं तुम्हारे, मगर रहते हो हर पल मंजर में तुम हमारे। गर इश्क से है मिला, फिर दर्द से क्या गिला। इस दर्द में जिंदगी खुशहाल है। ये दूरियां फिलहाल है। ओ खैरियत पूछो, कभी तो कैफियत पूछो। तुम्हारे बिन दीवाने का क्या हाल है। दिल अंजाम है तय मेरा, होना तुम्हें है मेरा। जितनी भी हो दूरियां फिलहाल है, ये दूरियां फिलहाल है। पास आए दूरियां फिर भी कम ना हुई, एक अधूरी सी हमारी कहानी रही। आसमां को जमीन ये जरूरी नहीं, जा मिले जा मिले। इश्क सच्चा वही जिसको मिलती नहीं मंजिलें मंजिलें। रंग थे नूर था जब करीब तू था, एक जन्नत सा था ये जहां। वक्त की रेत पे कुछ मेरे नाम सा लिख के छोड़ गया, तू कहाँ। हमारी अधूरी कहानी, हमारी अधूरी कहानी। बाकी सब सपने होते हैं,
अपने तो अपने होते हैं, अपने तो अपने होते हैं। मुझसे तेरा मोह न छूटे, दिल ने बनाए कितने बहाने। दो जा कोई क्या पहचाने, जो तन लागे सो तन जाने। बीते गुजरे लम्हों की सारी बातें तड़पाती है, दिल की सुर्ख दीवारों पे बस यादें ही रह जाती है। बाकी सब सपने होते हैं, अपने तो अपने होते हैं, अपने तो अपने होते हैं। तेरे संग लाग लगावा रे, तेरे संग लाग लगावा, तेरे संग प्यार निभावा रे, तेरे संग प्यार निभावा।
ਇਸ ਵਾਰੀ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਜਿੱਤ ਕੇ ਆਉਣਾ।
तेरे संग लाड लगावा, तेरे संग प्यार निभावे, तेरे संग प्यार निभावा।
Good afternoon, everyone. IHE, Institute of Home Economics. What an integral part of our life this name has been, from South Extension to Hoskas, from the beginning of a career to retirement, and from a nervous youngster to a mentor for many, and from strangers to lifetime friends and relationships. IHS has been a part of our lives, complete life as a couple. When we got married a few days later, Bela started working here, and we have seen it evolve as we've seen our son grow from an infant to a young man. So IHG will always remain a part of our lives, and I find that in the profession in which all of you are, the institute, the work that you do will always remain a part of your life with the students you have groomed and mentored. We have met students on the roads, in shopping malls, in wedding functions, and in fact I've had the opportunity to have 3 students who studied under Bela to be working with me in some organizations that I was associated with. And Bela, you can be very, very proud of the association you had, your professional career, and the proof of that are thousands of students who have tremendous respect for you as a professor, lecturer, and along with the respect, I have always noticed a huge amount of affection, love, and even somebody who inspires them. And these students, some of them who now be thinking of sending their daughters to IHE, are the ultimate certificate of your performance, and you can be really proud of your working life at IHE and what you have created through the students in this world. So there are moments when you'll feel sad, but I would suggest you focus on the pleasant memories, the achievements, the friends you've made, the careers that you have shaped, and walk proud and tall always. Best wishes for the next stint.
So I'd like to kick today off by starting with a small apology. Mom, I'm so sorry that I'm not able to be there for such an important day in your life. And of course, it's not just an important day in my mother's life, it's a very important day for IHE and for us as her family as well. As a lot of you in the room will know, my mother has now been with IHE for 30 plus years. And IHE has been a big part of all of our lives. In fact, if you look at your sports day pictures from maybe 25 years ago, you will see pictures of me as a child taking part in a lot of your events. So I too have been associated with IHE almost my entire life. To start with, I'd like to just say how truly inspiring it's been to see my mother be so dedicated and committed to her career over the past 30 plus years. Not just that, but she's always made sure to make time for me, make time for the family. And coming from the corporate world where I'm constantly surrounded by the notion of thank God it's Friday, and every other joke being about work life and how people want to go home, it has been amazing and inspiring to see my mom be someone who truly loves what she does and has loved what she's done for the last 30 plus years. Now, I'm not going to claim for a single second that all of those 30 years have been smooth sailing. Over the years, I have seen the ups and downs. There have been times where my mother has been overworked, overstressed, sometimes frustrated, anxious, and even at times maybe disappointed. But 2 things have always been a constant. Her love for her craft and teaching, and her devotion to doing right by her students. Every time I've asked her, Mom, why do you push yourself so much? Or, why does it matter that this thing doesn't get done today? You can do it next week as well. Her response has always been the same, that if I don't do this now, my students will suffer. And this love and devotion have always been evident every time we've run into one of her students or one of her junior colleagues out in the world. The love and respect that they show for her is a testament to her commitment and devotion to her craft, to her students, and the efforts that she's made for them and the university. And of course, days like this are always bittersweet. Now that my mom is entering a new phase of life, I'm going to maybe talk about something that I've been very envious of. And that is how talented my mother is at anything she seems to try her hand at. A few years ago, she started learning how to paint with a palette knife. A few weeks in, she gave me a painting which I brought with me to the Netherlands. And every single person who comes into my home asks about that painting. And when I tell them that it's by my mother, they're shocked that she's not an artist by profession and it's just something that she did over the course of a few weeks. So mom, of course, it can always be, change is always scary. It's scary not knowing exactly what the future holds, but I am very excited because I know whatever it is that you do next, I already know you're going to be amazing at it. And I think the people around you know this as well. Over the last 2 months, you've talked to me about how many of your friends and colleagues are excited about your retirement because now they see this as an opportunity to pick your brain and do something with you. So all I'm going to say is don't worry about what's coming up. And like I said, whatever it is, I know you're going to be amazing at it.